Hello from Lloyd BMW. Today we have this absolutely stunning BMW X4 M40i. So X4 four-wheel drive kind of coupe SUV with the 3-litre straight 6 petrol turbo engine. Quite a beast. This one's finished in the black sapphire metallic paint. It's also got the black grills, black mirror caps, and these absolutely stunning 21-inch gloss black alloy wheels. Just take a look at those. How fantastic are those? Absolute stunning car. If I come back a little bit, you can see the kind of coupe proportions of the X4. Absolute stunning car, and absolute beast of an engine in there as well. Inside you've also got the black leather with the blue stitching. You've also got the M seat belts. You can see the M colours on the seat belt there. Electric driver's seat with memory as well. Whilst I'm on the door, you've obviously got your electric windows all the way around. You've got electric folding mirrors, and you've got electric tailgaters as well. Right, let's have a look inside the car. This particular one has done just over 6,000 miles. A bit warmer in here, it's not too warm out there. So it's just over 6,000 miles. Keyless start with modern BMW, so as long as your foot's on the brake, press the start button and it comes into life there. Shows you a nice little picture of the car on there. You also got a little bit of sat-nav screen there. You also obviously have the main satellite navigation screen in the centre of the car. This is also touchscreen as well, so you can use the touch, or you can use the eye controller down here, which will control the screen up here as well. So nice big screen, one of the easiest systems to use on the BMWs as well. Down here you have the hazard warning lights. You've also got the safety displays, safety systems on the car. So you've got things like pedestrian safety, so if somebody runs out, it'll bleep to warn you about that. And you can obviously configure that. There you go, individual configure. And also you've got early collision as well, so if it thinks you're about to have an accident, the car will warn you that you may be having an accident and will bleep at you. Below that you've got your favourite buttons, so you can program these with people's phone numbers or places, stuff like that. Traffic information, or on the actual sat nav. If we go to the here, you've also got traffic information with real-time traffic information as well, so any problems in the area, it will tell you all about that. If you've got a route in, it will also re-guide you, or give the option to re-guide you around those nasty hold-ups and stuff like that. Dual zone climate control, so passenger no more arguments, can have separate temperature to the driver. Your heated seats, 3 stages as well, those get really hot. You can link the displays together, so you can do that, or if you do the temperature on passenger, it then has independent control, or you can sync them back together again on that button. A little M badge down there. You've also got wireless charging on this car, so stick your iPhone, your Samsung, as long as it's got wireless charging on the pad, it'll charge up, or there's still a USB port there as well next to it. You've also got a couple of drinks holders and 12-volt supply as well. 8-speed automatic gearbox, really good gearbox, really intuitive, with a couple of driving modes as well. So if you can get that in focus, so you've got sports mode, so it will hold the gears for longer. The throttle response is improved as well. Comfort, so every time you start the car, it'll start in comfort. That's kind of your balance setting. And then Eco Pro mode, so if you're in fuel saving mode, Eco Pro, car will feel a bit slow, a bit sluggish, but will save you some fuel. This one's also got adaptive, so if you press the adaptive button, there you go. I'll get that in focus for you. Basically the car will decide what's the best one for you depending on your driving, and it'll then choose that for you. Below that you've got electric handbrake, and you've also got auto hold. Press that button, so hills or anything like that, the handbrake will come on automatically. I think I mentioned before, eye controller, so this does the bits and pieces up here. Also you can write on here as well, so if you're looking for a place, you can write the letters on there, so really nice. Or you've also got voice control over here as well on the steering wheel, so you can input destinations using the voice control. Whilst we're on the steering wheel, you've also got paddles for the gears as well, so you can change gears manually. downshifts on the left and upshifts on the right. You've also got cruise control as you'd expect, speed limit, quite handy, 50-mile-an-hour speed zone, suspect the limit's 50 and you won't get a ticket. Obviously, as you expect, you've got an airbag in there. And then you've got, you've got voice control, you've got Bluetooth control for your telephone, you can change radio stations, volume up and down, etc. on this side. And then obviously you've got the Harman Kardon sound system. So if you're into your tunes and stuff like that, those speakers are really, really good. Up on the roof here, you've got the SOS button. So if you're unfortunate enough to be involved in an accident and the airbags have deployed, because you've got GPS, this system kicks in automatically. It'll then ring you to say, are you all right? If you don't answer, it'll just send the emergency services. Or if you need to summon the emergency services yourself, press the button and then press and hold this button and it'll connect you through to BMW emergency services. Let them know what problem you have and they'll sort that out for you. Awesome. In the front here, you've got the sports seat, so you've got the extra bolster bits on the side, hold you in place during spirited driving, and also under thigh support. This moves as well, so to give you a little bit of extra support under the thighs. Right, let's have a look at the rest of the car. I'll just turn that off. So as you'd expect from a big SUV from BMW, loads and loads of room in the back here. You've got kids and stuff like that. There's a couple of USB-C ports down there. You've also got climate control for the rear, so again the rear passengers can select their temperature. 3 seat belts across the back. Obviously the 2 outer ones get a bit more room than the centre one. If you are carrying kids and stuff, you've got ISOFIX on the 2 outer seats as well. And if there's nobody in the middle, if I can pull out with one hand, there you go. You've also got a couple of drinks holders and an armrest in the centre there. Right, let's have a look at the boot. Electric tailgate, press the button or you can do it on the key. Split rear seat, so you've got your 40, 20, 40 split rear seats. A couple of hooks in this side, so you can hang your shopping on there. You've also got a 12-volt supply as well. If you've got a cool box in there, you've got a bit of extra storage underneath as well. First aid kit in that side. Close the boot, you can use the key or you can just press the button here. You've got your M40i badging on there, X4. Got the darkened exhaust pipes on there as well. Parking sensors all round, and you've got a rear camera as well. In fact, I'll show you where the rear camera is there, just above the number plate. Around this side, again you can see the M seat belts in there, loads and loads of room, the blue stitching, nice little lights under the door handles, so I think that's a nice little touch. Privacy glass in the back as well, you can see my face. Stand back a little bit there, so you've got darkened glass in the back. Come back around to the passenger side, beautifully made, really high levels of materials that have gone into the BMWs these days. Again, you've just got the M Sport colours there on the seat, which looks lovely. Got tread plates there, if I can get that into focus, with the M40i logo on. And there you have it. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. This car's obviously currently for sale. If it takes your fancy, then give us a shout. We can arrange figures, test drive, etc. for you. In the meantime, I said thank you very much for watching. Take care now.